descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee.
Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
First down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going up.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Setting now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
44 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
17 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
To throw is Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff now for Pacheco.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. These two teams all tied after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. He will push his way down to about the 14. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's into the hands of Ironman. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
37-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hekker on to punt for Tennessee. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. They'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy could beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 62 yards on the ground in this 1st half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Come back. Attack!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Eye on these two. Come back.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And Power running here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Hey, Sundown.
They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They'll run here with Pacheco. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denying his bid for a second score.
Yellow. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. I've got Lloyd.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. Yeah, he's got it. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And Brown's got it for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
Ward now working out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Being on some shit.
to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A solid return, pretty good field position. They start at the 32. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
a Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. That's complete to DK.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Ward. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, a control. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Pollard going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Now Ward. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now here's Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Ward.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come my team, come my
First and
team.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw, here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing again here, Ward.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Get up, get up.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside to find in the throw.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Fight. Warriors 70.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
Ready, ready. Ready. Liking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Ward. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Panther 6. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. To the air again, Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now they'll change things up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Play fake. Here's Ward.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
By
George Karlaftis
a loss of 11.
in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Looking to throw. Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. On play action, Ward. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. From the 3, second and a yard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score. Chiefs 31. Titans 28.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second down and 3. Now Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This will be caught by Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Now a 2nd and 6.
To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
From 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive.
Moore.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Christian Fulton.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, All those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, big polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like a bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1.